All right, how's that sound? That's not too bad, right? Yeah. Okay, I was just wondering. Okay. Okay. Let's make a quick post that we're going live. All right. Post sent. Let's see. I don't have Twitch chat. Where's Twitch chat? Where's Twitch chat? I don't know. Okay. Too many windows. Not enough Microsoft. It's not something you hear. Land Elite, how are you doing? How are you doing? You a West Coaster? You a West Coaster? Let's see. All right, let's see if we can. Oh, Tokyo. Do you live in Tokyo? That's cool. I mean, you don't have to dox yourself. Please, don't. I have I'm gonna say an acquaintance. I have an acquaintance that lives in Tokyo. Yeah. That's about it. All my Tokyo. That's really all, yeah. Oh, you're studying Japanese? Cool. Cool. I also live on the East Coast. I just moved to Ohio, living that Ohio life. Best life, that Ohio life. All right, let's jump into this. This was in the AI games, right? I think I did. I think I did. Yeah, Digital Ocean Cluster. Seven hours 30. He's a streamer. I don't think I've ever seen this person. Wait. Theo? Not Theo, like. Oh, wait, Theo. Is he the guy that has like voice to text to voice? Oh yeah? Oh, he's cool. I 100% will need to meet up with him. Hopefully he lives near Columbus. Honestly, it's not that far. I'd drive an hour to have coffee with him. Yeah, not that Theo. When you said Theo, I was like, it's okay, dude. It's okay, dude. I'm good. I mean, React's fine. Web stuff is fine. All right, let me log in really quickly. Yeah. And then we'll really get going here. Now, I realize that really to do this correctly, I probably should have Pulumi or Terraform stand these things up, but we're gonna do it without the Pulumi or Terraform. I was trying to do it the quick and dirty. Oh, no problem. I have things that I use because they're of value to me, and then I have things that I use because I like them, and then there's things that I use because I'm trying them out. So far I like Zen. Sideberry, not as much. I had to disable it. I've had actually a lot of problems with Sideberry, but I realize it's a port of Sideberry to Zen, so I kind of expected. It's kind of expected, so it's not a big deal. I had to disable Sideberry because all my tabs would just disappear. But I'm liking Zen. It can 100% do everything that I need, except for the news at this point. Which is pretty powerful, honestly. So, yeah, I like one thing. This winter, whenever I have time, I want to work on my website, because one of the things I want to do with the website is I want to have a section for like things you should know about, but maybe don't. Like everybody knows React, and it's easy to find React stuff. So I want to go to like, here's less popular, but like potentially powerful tools. I think that there's, because like it's so hard to know everything that's out there. So I want to start like a spot for that so people can find it. Okay, let's jump into this. Let's see. I was struggling with it. I was trying to clean up my DigitalOcean. I tried to delete this the null channel, but it won't allow me to delete it. And then it was like, you gotta delete all the resources in it, but it doesn't have any resources. So I don't know, DigitalOcean. And then I clicked through all of these things to make sure like none of these registered anything. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just go to the AI games. Let's do these droplets. Let's create a droplet. New York sounds good. Let's do long-term support 2404. Actually, did we do what did we do? Yeah, I think this will be fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Premium AMD. Yeah, cheaper. We'll do these. 4 gigs of memory, 2 CPUs should be good. With NVMe. Delicious. That was weird. Oddly weird. All right. Let's see. We want to do the DigitalOcean cluster 1. We already made that. Fantastic. Don't need backup. Don't need database. We need 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. Fantastic. Tags. Do cluster 1. All right. There we go. Let's copy these over. Let's see. Wait. Which one is one? This one. Okay, so we'll make this our control plane. And then these will be our... this, right? Yeah. Ansible playbook, I host dependencies. Yeah. Let's see if this works. Yes. Please. Fantastic. If I remember, we had this problem with the last time. Where the first run kind of hung on us, yeah? I feel like the yeses weren't, like, accepted for the previous ones. Yeah, I feel like... Oh, see, I could have just keep going with yeses. It's very weird. Very weird, but it's okay. We'll accept it. Now we have a little bit of we have some changes here. I probably should have commented them, but this is not the first way. We tried to do this with like the official way, but okay. This is good. Now it either means we didn't install the right like we didn't install the right thing. This is not what we ran into the first time. The first time was it getting rejected. But what I want to do is go back to the old way of doing it. Let's see. What was that? That was digital. Let's see. Okay, well, that's none of it. Cube, ADM. That's lead node. Nope. Digital. Here we go. It was somewhere down here. Let's see. Okay. No. Here we go. Well, we don't want to do that. Garbage. Installing Kubernetes dependency. This is what we want to do. This felt more correct. So let's throw this back in there. But we just need to update these things to be HTTPS pkgs.k8s.io, I think. All right. Do we delete these now? Okay, wait. How do I select all these lines and put the same thing in front of them, right? How do I do that in Vim? Vim at in front of text, in front of multiple lines of text. Press escape, use that. Yep. Up, down, got it. Shift, is that I? Is that I don't know. Yeah, Shift I and type the text you want to insert. Then hit escape. Okay. I feel like this never works for me, but you know, I'm giving it Shift I. That escape. Yeah, like this never works for me. Okay, Shift I and type the text you want to insert. Then hit escape. Wait 1 second and intersect with text on every line. Okay, maybe I didn't wait long enough. I just Shift I, Shift that, escape. 1,000. It's not working for me. What am I doing wrong? Also, the text rendering is a little weird. Like, it's got some tearing to it. I know it's in beta, and it's at a certain embiggening. You can insert text in each line before the selection with I, and you can append to text after the line with A. Press JJ to extend the visual blocks over 3 lines. Press $sign to extend the visual block at the end of each line. Press A, then space, then Control R, then plus, then escape. What? Oh. The clipboard contains hello world. Okay, I see. Do you know what also works, but is really dumb, is this. That doesn't even work well. What is wrong with this? All right, I must be doing... That's hard to remember. There's got to be a better way to do this. Yeah, I could just do the repeating. Okay, I just thought there might be an easy way to do this, but whatever. I'm just going to delete it. Land and delete. I need to get a shelf or something, but how do you like the background so far? I've worked on it. It looks, you know, better. Less, prison-y. Yeah? Oh, no. All right. So this is still getting the 403. Forbidden. I don't know if that's a red herring. And it's still saying this is... You know what we need to do? We just need to SSH onto this. Let's just hit the actual node and just try it. Let's just try it. The wrinkle in the top right. 1 second, right. You mean this over here? That right there? Right there? That's not a wrinkle. That's actually from the light. This is... I'm sorry, this is difficult. That's actually from the light. If you're talking about this wrinkle up here, it's so difficult. That is just a piece of paper. And getting wrinkles is so easy and creases. Yeah, this over here, what I need to do is I need to, like, tape the light in the back because it just bleed from the light. I can work... I'm gonna work on this, but yeah, there's definitely some stuff like that. But yeah, this one here, over here, you can see a little bit of a crease. That I accidentally put a crease in the paper. That was my bad. Now that I pointed it out, you'll never not be able to see it. You're welcome. All right. Yeah, it's just a thin sheet of paper. I got a $20 roll of paper and rolled that up there. It seems to work. All right. Well, I was gonna go here. Let's see. All right, this is the one. Let's delete this number and put this number, SSH into there. 100% I'm in a basement. Like, this house was built, I'm gonna guess, 120 years ago. It's probably one of the oldest structures in this area. And it's just like these really rough blocks that make up the basement. That's why this morning it looked kind of like a gulag. All right, let's see. K8s, apt repository. I just want copy and paste commands. All right. Replace the so that app points to the new repository definitions. Okay, this I can do. All right, we'll just slide this in there. Done. Done. Sudo app update. Yeah, they're cold and damp. This one's not too damp because it's winter, so everything's dry. Everything is perfectly dry right now because the heat turned on. But yes. It's a very much unfinished basement, but it makes sense for my office to be down here, honestly, right now, because if there's just not enough room, we're in a smaller, it's not an apartment, it's a house, but it's like a smaller rental house while we look for a house. All right, let's see. What's the first thing? Yeah, let's do kubelet. All right, and this is installing kubelet. Is this how I don't remember on if I want a, can I just do this 131.0? Is it 0 that we were going for? No, 131.1. That's what I was thinking. Interesting. Oh, I know. I don't even have. I put my sound panels that were like mandatory in my old basement because it just had the big flat walls. You know, it probably could help because I'm encased in concrete. Like, it probably would be fine if I had them here, but like, it's pretty good. Anyways, so I'm happy with that. If I go to my sister's house, which most of my stuff is in my sister's barn, the next time I go, I'm gonna see if I can't find my audio panels, because even if I could just get 2 down here, I think it would make a big difference. One, because I have this big flat wall behind me, and if I just had something to put there, it'd be nicer than nothing, because it's just a big flat wall. It doesn't look like bricks anymore, but it's just a big flat wall. But it might help with the sound a little bit. Okay, so that was not what I wanted at all. I wanted to do that. I know that there's at least that one. No. The kubelet is not available, but referred to by... How do I list the packages at a deb repo? I don't know this. Deb list packages for the repository, for that remote. For remote. It's not remote, it's a repository. No, not of I didn't want to search, but I don't want to get all packages. I want to get them for a remote. Like, this is not what I want. I want to... I want the packages available in a repository. All packages in repository. Maybe this? Ew, I don't want to install something to do it. That sucks. This is what I want. This kind of sucks. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Isn't it var app? Var lib app, sorry. Var lib app. List. Oh gosh. DigitalOcean, what have you done? What is the one I added? There we go. So we want this right here. Just no. Okay, so that's interesting. That's interesting. Hello there, YouTube people. How are you doing? You guys are getting behind. Twitch is getting a lot more followers. It's not my fault. Okay, what did we do wrong? So it doesn't like the version. Am I doing the version wrong? Is that what it is? Ubuntu list versions. How do we list the versions? Apt list versions of package. Is it just that I'm misdoing the package correctly, like the name? Yeah, app cache, Madison. That's what it is. I never remember what the app cache keyword is. Kubelet. All right. Aha. This was my problem, being just a big, massive noob. Because look at what I did here. .oo. Like. Let's see. I probably should have just. No, I tried it without that. Like, I tried it with this, and that just wasn't matching. Let's try this. Oh, I didn't need to quit out of that. Because I have it over here. All right, let's exit here and see if our Ansible playwork works now. Oh. Oh. Oops. Oops. Hopefully that doesn't screw everything up. I should have deleted that. Let's go and delete that while we're thinking about it. These two, right? Those two. Done. Yeah. I knew better. Question for you guys. Do you guys, I haven't even searched this, so I mean, Google might be able to tell me. I was thinking about trying to get chat on screen. I don't know how I want to do this because like there's like browser based ones which would work on OBS because I could put it here. But if I did one that was like here, whenever I switch like workspaces, that wouldn't follow. But I almost like that better. It's working. Perfect. Because I was thinking about doing something like Zen over here. Now, I don't know how to do this yet, but there's some way to do a split. There's some way how to do a split. That's not a split. I don't really need it because I was thinking about youtube.com/@ Null Labs Live. I need to like automate this out. Click on the latest video, wait for chat, and then pop out chat. Because I was thinking about pop out chat, and then twitch.tv/Merrick Counts, and then we can go here and pop out chat too, right? Or do I have to be in the? Can we pop out chat? Done. World's best streamer. Ah, it wants me to sign in. Okay, I don't need to sign in though. I'll sign into Zen at some point. But now, what do we do? Yeah, there we go. We can make this a little bit bigger. Now we have both chats. Look at that. Okay, done. Both chats. Do we just do it like this? I don't know if this is a good way or not. Okay, that worked. Let's move on. Let's move on. All right, we got that done. The first playbook does the following. Bum, 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 bum. Next one, the following commands. Cube dependencies, we already did that. On completion. Yep. Step 4, setting up the control plane node. Perfect. All right, let's do this. All right, let's see. Install the pod network. What are we installing? Flannel. And you know what? I'm gonna leave flannel. I don't know that I can do this. I think we'll have to not install flannel. I think we owe it to everyone to not have this a flannel deployment. All right, let's see. Ooh, let's not do this. Let's do this. Cube config do. And do not touch. No. DigitalOcean's cluster. Fantastic. We'll work on this. Create cube directory. This is fine. Cube okay. This is fine. Okay, this is just gross. Let's fix this. Let's do Calico. Calico's an easy one, right? Install Calico on k8s. We'll just do their quick start. Calico, come on. One liner. There we go. That's what we need. I thought they had an operator and the CRD. Due to the large size of the CRD bundle, it might exceed request limits. Instead, use kubectl to create or kubectl to replace. Okay, this is using create. Fine. Good. Okay, yeah. Let's just do this. Okay, so this would be $P. Done. Does this need... Okay, yeah. Okay, I got split off. Okay. Install Calico operator. We'll just copy this. We'll paste that down here. And then here we want to grab this. Copy that. So $, backspace, P. Done. You're not. See, this is blocking you, so you're not now you're derailing the stream. I don't mean to derail the stream with this question, but what is the point of Kubernetes Docker? Does it actually solve real problems? And if so, which is more important to learn for as a software developer? So yeah, they do solve real problems. The problem is a lot of people don't know what the problem is that they're trying to solve and why they would use a piece of tech. Too many software engineers design by fashion. That's what I call it, design by fashion. And basically they design by what's cool. What did Google, Netflix, Microsoft do? And the problem with design by fashion is you're just implementing something that's trendy, not something that's necessarily useful to your problem, right? So in the case of something like Docker, I mean, before you had Docker, you had Troot. Now, maybe there's better things than Docker, but Docker works on the isolation. Docker also tried to do maybe too many things, but it tried to do the repeatable builds. It's not actually perfect about repeatable builds, but you can find some tools that do a better job about that. So I'm not going to dig into whether it actually solves the problem or not, but it does better with repeatable builds than just manual. And then Kubernetes does orchestration at scale of a microservice architecture. And so if that's you, then it is actually quite useful. But should you do a large scale microservice architecture if you're not Google? Maybe. maybe not. You don't need to. That's for sure. Will this work? I'm 3/4 doubting it. Let's run through what else was in there. I don't know if that makes sense. We could get way into the weeds of what problems they try to solve, what they're actually good at solving from my experiences. I don't know if this is the right pod network cider to use. It's the one DigitalOcean used, so I'm just gonna continue with that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue with that one for now. That would be Docker. Docker would be the sandbox. I misspelled control plane. Oh, it's actually there we go. Yeah, you can do that. Docker definitely helps with it. Worked on my machine. It doesn't actually solve it, but it helps with that problem 100%. It also helps with repeatable builds. It doesn't solve it. It does make it easier to have repeatable builds. Does it ship with an OS? That's a trick question. The answer is yes, all Linux, because containers are a kernel feature. So that's a huge misconception that it runs in a VM. It's a sandbox using kernel features, namely C groups, namespaces, and some other stuff. So it's just a better truth, if you're familiar with that. All right, failed to change ownership of the temporary. What is this doing? Copy admin conf to the user. No, it's this one right here. Create the cube directory. Oh, become user Ubuntu. Is that what's failing? Do we have a user Ubuntu? Do we just want to do this all as root though? Oh, yeah. We don't want this, right? Because we didn't do the extra have a rootless user. We were like, no, we just want to do everything as root. That was my bad. Mohammed, what are we building? Pain and suffering right now. Pain and suffering. That's for sure does not exist. That should be root. I'm just trying to stand up some Kubernetes clusters. I am not using, so I'm standing up in the cloud, but I'm not using their control plane. I want to use my own control plane. So I'm doing it the medium hard. Yeah. Not the hard way. I'm not standing up individual control plane things. I'm using Cube ADM. I have, and I'm copying and pasting a lot. There we go. Which is getting me in trouble. Okay. So we got past that one. Good. Non-reserve RC1, start, standard error, validating. Failed to download open API. Connection refused. If you choose to ignore these errors, turn validation off. Wait. What is it trying? I mean, this is the Calico operator. Do we need to download this file? Is that not working here? They did something funky, right? No, they just downloaded it from the internet. Interesting. I thought the worst part is I could do all this by hand faster. I thought we could go with this Ansible route and then the second cluster would be faster, but I possibly could have just been done with both of them. At this point, I need to make a blog post and post these so that people have them, because there is no good how to do this on DigitalOcean. Okay, so it's not liking this. But why? Let's see. kubectl create -f. It tried for what? 3 seconds? Non-zero return code. Failed that download open API. This worries me. Why did it? Yeah, like this right here. Check this out. Why is it doing this? I don't understand this. Why would it do that? I mean, this is going to fail, right? All right, let's do this. Validate equals false. I've never seen this, but this might be something with how... I don't need become on here yet. So we're making a Kubernetes cluster. We're making a Kubernetes cluster the medium hard way. Possibly the more than medium hard way. Let's jump back to the start of this and do the... We'll do that here, and then we'll see if that works, and then we can do it to the rest of them. Or to the other one. Yeah, that didn't help. Now what we could do is just download this, right? Download the file. I don't know if this is gonna work, but yeah, I don't really care. We'll just do this really quickly. No, that's a little too bold. That's a little too bold for me. That's less bold. Okay, we need to indent 1. Not quite that much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and then let's see. Where do we want this destination to be? We'll just do not that. Let's get back down on your online. Thank you very much. We'll just do home. What is this called? What is this called? Tigra. Tigera. Operator.yaml. I'm just not doing this well. Okay, and then we'll grab this. We'll do V, end of the line, yank that. We'll back up here. Paste that. And then this can be right. This will be this right here. We'll do just home Tigra operator operator.yaml. There we go. Okay. Let's see if this works, right? No, it didn't. Can't control. Wait. Control characters. What did I do? Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, Ansible. That was my bad. I am so sorry. Done. All right. That worked. Okay. Hurtle done. Here's a breakdown of this play. Done. Run the playbook locally with volume. Done. Already did that. Check the status of the control plane. SSH with the following complaint. We don't care. Okay, we can care. We can check. We can check if it's available. Cute. It can take a little while. Cube, CTL, let's see. If this is Cube-ADM, it should be running the kubelet on this one, right? So let's do this. Sudo system CTL status kubelet. So it's running. Ooh, not pretty. Sudo journal CTL fu kubelet. Plugin not CNI plugin not initialized. That's a problem. Wait. If this is all, is it up and running now? Is it up and running? Cube-ADM, I think it's just reset. Right? Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna call a reset. I think I can just do flat reset here. Are you sure I want to reset? Yeah. Okay. Now, what we want to do is we want to come in here, and this is something I followed what they did, but I had an inkling that maybe we should just go with this. We'll see. Actually, we just need to exit that. Let's run that. Task, copy admin config to users cube. Oh, wait. Change fault. Why not? That seems not great. It's not wrong. Cube-ADM should create that if it runs. Dane, we are just currently failing to Ansible-ize Cube-ADM into doing this the easy way for me. which is sucking for me because I tried to get k8s and Ansible to play nicely together, and it pretty much was like, no. Should have used NixOS. That's right. I probably should have. I was just trying. Look, the goal is to stand up 2 identical Kubernetes clusters, not using the cloud's control plane. I wanted a k8s bare metal control plane. That was the goal. Okay? I wanted to do it the easy way, I thought. It turned out not to be so much. It turned out that that was not the easy way. These are not for production. These are literally for people to break. Don't even have to break them at this point. Ansible is the worst. I don't disagree, Dirk. Everything is the worst if it's not NixOS. And what? We have NixOS and Haskell, right? Everything is the worst compared to those two. I understand. I understand. There is nothing that's even close to those two. You can throw something out there and I'll be like, no, not even close. Okay, let me go look at this really quickly. That's weird. I would have thought reset would have cleaned that up. Did it not? I mean, the only thing I could do is like reset force and clean up the tempter. The reset does not clean up your kube config files, and you must remove those manually. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Yeah, this is fine. I'll remove these. What is this? What is this? Oh, that's what I called it, didn't I? I did call it that. I did call it that. Oh, you know what, everyone? You know what? This is probably what made our first cluster not work. That's okay. It's late. It's late. I'm thinking this is not running, right? Let's look at that really quickly. I think that's not running. Right. So wait, what? Which one are we looking at? Initialize the cluster. This is the k8s one. Yeah. k8s in it. This one's not running, right? Because this exists. These texts exist. That's why. Okay. I see. I've been screwing this up. These. RM star. Yeah. that doesn't clean up really well. That's a problem. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. This wasn't running. Non-return 0. Start. Not found in the system path. Whoa. Warning. File existing. So this worked the last time. Execution phase pre-flight. Some fatal errors occurred. Port is in use. Okay. This is just a dirty cleanup. Okay, somebody go into the open source. There was this kid that committed code to k8s, and he is obviously years later screwed up the project. Years later. Yeah. Okay. Maybe it just needs rebooted. Let's do this. k8s reboot. Not k8s reboot. Reset. Sudo system ctl status kubelet. Let's see. Disable kubelet. Let's see. Stop. All right. Status disabled. Okay. Good. And it's not running. Excellent. Okay, so ignorance is bliss, Dirk. We all hear like NixOS and we think of this big, slow, chunky system that is overcomplicated and makes everything more difficult. But that's just because of our ignorance, and so we live in bliss because of it. All right. Okay. Let's see. I almost want to just delete this. Let's do this. Sudo reboot. Let's give that a second and come back up. Like, literally, learning NixOS has been on my bucket list for, what, 8 months now? I will get to it. I've heard good things about it. Every single time. I get it. It fixes almost every problem. NixOS said, hey, why solve one problem and do that well when we could solve every problem and do it better? That's what NixOS said. From the people that shout its praises, that's what it. You're like, I want to fry a pancake, and they're like, NixOS could do it better. It's pretty much. They're worse than Arch people, and I should know. I'm one of them. Let's see. Will this work now? Sounds like Rust. It does sound like Rust. Exactly. It solves exactly one problem. The everything problem. Let's see. It might not be back up yet. We did pay for those premium tier ones. Sweet goodness. What? All right. I think I know what happened here. I think that one's on me. I think that one's on me. The problem is the file system state. I think that was the problem that we just ran into, was what Ansible was trying to solve. Is NixOS just Linux or is it its own thing? NixOS is a couple things. It's a programming language, a fully featured programming language. It's a operating system. It's a configuration system, but it only solves one problem. Trust me, we have it here. It only solves one problem, but there are a lot of facets to that problem, and that problem that it solves is programming in general. So NixOS solves the problem of programming, and it does it better than everything. If you're programming, it doesn't do pancakes. That was just me being facetious. So please don't hold people to that. All right, let's see. This maybe will work. We'll see. Gathering facts, done. Initializing the cluster, it's taking some time, which means it's actually running kubeadm this time. This is good. This is good. Yeah. Beautiful. Not great. We got close, but it's better. Cube by night. That's right. Dirk, obviously. I have said many times it's on my list of things. I have so many things to do. I know. It is actually on my list, and I want to explore it properly. I don't want to just spend one stream one Saturday doing it. I actually want to properly explore it. Well, I get a lot of people that come into my stream, and the first thing they'll do is complain about how there's something better. You know, I'm programming in Rust and they'll be like, Zig's better. I'm programming in Zig and they're like, oh, Rust is better. So I do get a little frustrated with it. I apologize. I get a little frustrated because it's like, I get it. There's probably better stuff that I just don't know, and I'm not smart enough yet. But I will learn it eventually, at some point. At some point, I'll learn it. I'll learn NixOS as soon as there's something that replaces it. That's when I'll be like getting into it and I'll be like, oh, dang it. Let's see. Okay. What was our problem up here? Oh, the operator didn't download? It did. It's right here. En route. You've lied to me. You've lied to me. Let's just try it again. Maybe the download wasn't finished by the time Ansible had moved on. All right. I mean, this is fine. Resource mapping not found. Default namespace. No matches for kind. I hate Ansible. I really do dislike Ansible. If I didn't think that this was the fastest way to make two identical clusters, I would not be doing it. Okay, so maybe the operator wasn't fully up. Because yeah, you got to make sure that that's installed first, right? Oh no, maybe we've done this backwards. Let's see. We did operator once because we named this wrong. Operator CRDs. Thank you. Thank you. That should be installed already. So, again, Ansible problems. Ansible problems. Yeah. This is the problem I dislike with Ansible. This is the problem I have with Ansible. And probably I could be better at Ansible and learn tricks to avoid issues like this, but I don't feel like I want to do that, or like I don't feel like I should. Where it's like this ran, but it didn't finish before this started. And this was the same problem with this up here, where it downloaded, let's see. Oh, why is it called app key? Because this is just me being stupid, copy and pasting. This was download Calico array operator YAML. Okay, there we go. It ran this, and then it ran this before it had actually downloaded it, like before it had actually put it there. I don't get it. And then this had the exact same thing. This ran, but it wasn't finished before it started running. Why? And yeah, there's probably some trick I could do, but it annoys me. It annoys me that the solution to a lot of Ansible problems are just run it again. Well, thank you. Let's see. kubectl get nodes. Come on, cross our fingers, everybody. Yes. Fantastic. Wow, so Clutch, you use Ansible a lot? Okay, you could be helpful. Okay? Backseat a little. I'm giving you permission. Go for it. Backseat a little. I actually don't use Ansible at all. Okay, that was a lie. But I pretty much don't use. I don't write any new Ansible files. Or nobody at my work does. In general. I think we have like some demo files for people, like just sales support engineers will write or whatnot, but I don't know that we write any Ansible. And if we do, it's like very niche. All right. That worked better than I was hoping. Okay. Well, I mean, it didn't work better than I was hoping. It could have worked the first time. But it didn't. All right. So we're not hitting a ready status. Will this get hit ready without worker nodes? Let's do this. Container runtime network not ready. Boo. This is why it's not ready. System CTL status. Possibly not configured properly. We don't have Docker support. Oh, you know what? I think we installed, let's see. Yeah. Now, Docker installs cryo in the back end, but is it configured to hit it? Or do we have to do something? Do we have to do something here? Because I feel like this is just misconfigured. Because remember, the stuff we've copied and pasted for is for like a really old Kubernetes version. And I don't know if it was, I don't remember the version that Docker shim was deprecated and removed. So this looks wrong to me. Yeah. Okay. So for people who don't know why I'm doing this, and you're right, DigitalOcean does. We could go in here and click a cluster right here. Just Kubernetes create cluster and be done. Boom. The reason we're doing this is next week is our AI games, and I'm actually handing clusters, or hopefully clusters, to people for them to break them. Because I have an AI that's supposed to be able to help us debug a broken Kubernetes cluster. Okay? And the thing is, if I do this and create a cluster here, it's a DigitalOcean managed control plane, right? It's a DigitalOcean managed control plane. And the problem with that is a lot of places that can go wrong are in like the configuration of the control plane. And I wanted people to have that ability. I wanted them to have the ability to misconfigure the control plane and have it stop working. Can you put Pat and Ronnie on it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if Pat and Ronnie would work on it. And whoever made the open source project, Pat Ronnie, I'm sorry for destroying the name of your project. I'm sure that it's very beautiful, pronounced correctly. Okay, so let me just Google this really quickly. Let's see. What am I looking for? Okay, configure container D for k8s. I think I just need to install container D instead of Docker, which, you know, was kind of my bad. I just copy and paste some Ansible. I didn't find any Ansible. I need to replace this cord, see if it's a cord problem. I'm hoping it's a cord problem and not the Rodecaster. Because it would suck if it was the Rodecaster. Yeah, there we go. All right, okay. This is what we need. Containerd.io. Instead of this. I think I can just delete this. I think is this a cube spray? This is NeoVim. This is NeoVim, my friend. Okay, let's exit this. And run not this. What is this? What are we wanting? Cube dependencies. I was hoping that it was just available. Oh, here, look at this. Let's just install container D. It's not install, that's not the word install, but that's fine. I just need to know where to get the Debians from. Tell me where, and I'll do it. I don't want, no, I want a container. Now, doesn't Doesn't Docker install containerd now, right? So did I screw this up? What was this? What was this? I don't want that, right? I don't want this. I don't want to run Docker. I want to run containerd. Docker compose. Just containerd, maybe? Maybe it's just containerd. Oh, does Cube Spray use Ansible? I've not actually used Cube Spray. Maybe I could have just used this. I will be so angry. I will be so angry. I'm glad they don't have a DigitalOcean because that would hurt my... man, maybe I should have done this and just gone with like Azure or AWS. What do they use to install, like, okay, so Cube Spray on, let's see, Cube Spray on AWS. My one question here would be, what is the engine that deploys the cluster? Is it k8s? Because that's what I would want. Because like I said, I want the control plane. I don't want k8s. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's get in here and see. Container runtime not working. That's not exactly what we wanted. What does Cube Spray use for the control plane? Does it use k8s or is it going to use like EKS? Because I definitely want k8s. Like I want a standard deployment for the breakage. You know, I don't want like a highly specific, because if I had, I would have used like k8s, you know, that would have been easy as well. I wanted it to be effectively manual. And I was just trying to not do it manually. Okay, CNI plugin not initialized. What causes this problem? Ew, no, okay, let's run through these. Yeah. Let's see. We should stop app armor. We'll stop app armor, and then we'll disable it. And then let's see if this works. So that's running. Logs. Container network is. Oh, wait. Let's give it a second to. All right, you know what? We're gonna reboot that while we check this out. So my initial idea was to give like effectively what you'd get with bare metal, right? I don't want to use cops for sure. So it doesn't use cubadium. I'd like to use cubadium if I can. I mean, obviously, if I run out of time, I run out of time, and I can't do it. But I would like to do cubadium if I can. And I probably could have just done this all by hand instead of using... And I need at least 2 clusters, possibly a third one. And so... I thought it would be easier if I just did it not by hand, and definitely less boring, but this is rough. Let's see. Let's see. Journal CTL. Let's see what. Come on. The cubulet might not be up yet. Let's give it a second. Oh. That's not what it said here. Oh, it did. I just didn't get to that part. Okay, I'm a slow reader. 2.3. 2.3. Let's see. 2.3. It's not even at 2.3. 2.3 doesn't exist yet. 2.3 doesn't exist. 2.2. Wait. Okay, wait. Is this 2.26? Yeah. So I'm an idiot. It's well into using cubadium. So just scratch everything I said. Scratch it. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, so we have journal CTL is not returning anything. System CTL status kubelet. It's disabled. Why is it disabled? Give it a second. Okay, so not working still, but we got a different we got a different error. Do we just try cube spray really quickly? But cube spray doesn't have a digital ocean. I was trying to keep it simple. I really don't want to Okay, so I just clone this repository, like, and then update the so where do I clone this repository? And then I can just update the inventory, right? That's no problem. Where's the downloady link? Where is it? It doesn't say where this all things Ansible is. Or is it just the cube spray repository? Do I just need to go do that? Okay, I can go clone the cube spray repository. That's fine. This is really annoying. It doesn't give me the SSH because it doesn't think I'm logged in. You can't see because my head's in the way, but yeah, it doesn't think I'm logged in because I haven't logged into GitHub on this one. So it doesn't give me the HTTPS, which is dumb because HTTPS or not HTTPS, but the SSH doesn't depend on it doesn't depend on being logged in. I mean, obviously you have to have an account, but like I don't need to be. See, like over here, SSH right here, boom, because I'm logged in. Oh gosh, where's the inventory file? Where's the inventory file? Not here. Let me go back to that Ansible. You're ready to deploy the Ansible version used by KubeSpray into a Python virtual environment. Yeah, I hate Python. You saw it? You saw it? Okay, wait. Maybe I obviously didn't see it. Inventory. Config is not a config. Cluster is not the cluster. Requirements, no. Reset, no. Oh, wait, is there a dir of inventory? Yeah, there is. There you go. Sample? All right. Let's see. We'll have 3 nodes. Node 1, node 2, node 3. And then we'll just delete this. Delete that. done like that. And then we gotta get these host names. We will get them from here. That's not what I wanted. From here. We'll just copy and paste this and then. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. 143, 198, 167, 70. Oh, 163, 163. Not very good typing numbers tonight. Not very good at all. 143, 244, 171, 157. And then another number here is another 143, 198, let's see, 167, 236. Fantastic. Okay, and then we can delete all these again. All right. All right, we got that set up. All right, let's see. The inventory is because of 3 groups: node, control plane, etcd. The self-explanatory. Below is a complete inventory example. Okay. Group vars and overriding variable precedents. Don't care. Hopefully they're all good. Ansible tag. How do I kick this off? Where do I say start? No, I want the one to do it all. Where's the do this thing? I don't see that. I want the command that says go. I'm so terrible at scanning a document for the relevant information. Especially late at night. Okay, we're gonna have to do something fun after we played around with this for a little bit. Let's see. Did I really miss it? So look at the first example in the repo. Install and then run following. Copy inventory sample as inventory. All right, update Ansible inventory file with inventory builder. Wait, I don't understand this. Wait, update Ansible inventory file with inventory builder. Oh, okay. Ooh, they have a host file. Did I fill that? That's not what I changed, is it? No. I did the inventory INI. My bad. I see. Oh, ew, I see. So they're building a list of IPs, and then they're building this out of it. Oh, okay. Okay, we can do this. All right, well, we'll just do this. We'll just copy and paste this. That's fine. It's fine. I don't know why I did this at all. I thought I was doing something correct. We'll do this as the DO cluster. DO cluster. Done. Okay. Fantastic. We're gonna do this then really quickly. Oh, but these aren't the IPs. I gotta go do that again. But we're going to do it a little bit simpler. We're just going to go back over DigitalOcean and copy and paste from here instead of typing them all out. Droplets. I hate you, DigitalOcean. I just really dislike you as a... Their menu is maybe the worst menu known to mankind. Because it's like, I want to show you this. Deploy web application. So they want to like... They want to force me to go through one of those things. I don't know why. Okay, we're back to... I honestly don't know why their UI is so... Especially since this is like an old account that has been here for a little while. All right. There we go. Our IPs are declared. Declared them. We're going to do this now. It's going to be fantastic. So let's see. This is a DO cluster. Yeah. Okay. No module called, okay, so this is the whole Python thing, right? Yeah. Okay, we probably need to go through this and install a virtual environment. Gosh dang it. Okay. So we'll do it. Into a Python and virtual environment. Okay, we'll do this. This better be worth it. All right, so we're seeing the Python take root. Didn't used to. Now we are. Okay, fair. Let's see. Now we're in our cube spray virtual environment. We're on the rocket ship. We're on that rocket ship. Let's do it. No such file, cube spray directory. Oh, I think I'm in the cube spray directory. Right? Did we set a cube spray directory? Yeah. Okay, it's just like... I think it's just the root directory of the thing, so I feel like we're fine there. And then we're just going to install all of these requirements. Because Python is amazing. And I love every system that has Python in it. Snakes on Planes. That's right. That movie, if you guys have not seen it, Snakes on Planes is about on developers and their everyday lives. Thank you, and welcome to the... I need to move that, or move my head, one way or another. Thank you for the follow. Middle name anxiety. I have anxiety about middle names, especially if they have like 2 or 3 middle names. Then I get real anxiety because I'm like, which one's your real middle name and which ones are the imposter middle names? If you have 2 middle names, I'm just teasing. Okay, we've done that. Can we get on to the good stuff? Can we do this? This is all we wanted to do. This is all. We had to do all of that because of Python. It's a YAML file. Where did we miss this YAML file? How did we screw this up already? Was there more Ansible stuff? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. That was it. How did I screw this up? I did change this to, oh, no, I didn't. Oh, there we go. That's it. It's DO cluster, right? Right. LS inventory, DO cluster. Yeah. That's my bad. I screwed this up. This is my DO cluster. It still failed. Can't just create the inventory we can't create the inventory file manually. That's what this is for. That's just not acceptable. Those are my IP addresses. I declared them. Okay, so let's see. Where are they supposed to be? Okay, so inventory my cluster hosts. Okay, let's just go there. Let's just go there and see what's there. Let's abandon this recreation of cube spray. Where was I going? Cube spray, that's where I'm going. Cube spray, I just want to crawl up in a little ball. That's what I want to do. Where was I going? Inventory. The do cluster. The do cluster. Okay, do cluster. There is no host.yaml. I don't know what it should look like because it was supposed to be generated for me. But it's not being generated for me. This is the issue? Let me see what this issue is. Is it a fun issue or not a fun issue? I can just pip install this. If I can just pip install this, that's what we'll do. We're in a virtual environment. Virtual environment. Let's run that now. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, let's check out our host YAML. Yeah. We have node 1, 2, and 3. Control play. Whoa. No, good sir. No, good sir. That is not acceptable. We don't want node 2 in there. Cube nodes 1, 2, and 3. etcd nodes, just 1. Thank you very much. k8s cluster children. I don't know what this k8s cluster. One second. Let's go back. Not that way. Let's go here and look at inventory. It didn't read this very well. I'm just gonna be frank with you all. It didn't do a good job of what it was supposed to do. I feel a little cheated. It's okay. We'll get over it. All right. I don't know what this is. This is a lister of the control plane and the cube node. I think this is fine. Node 1 for etcd. These are fine. Okay. It did not do very well, but it's fine. Okay, yeah, this is fine now. Done. Okay, check that. It's been checked. Group vars all and group vars k8s cluster. We got to check these things. So let's do that. Group vars all. Let's all and all. Oh yeah, these are gonna be fine. I don't really care, right? I mean, they're probably not fine, but we'll get our eye bursts in. The eye mass. Okay, let's you know what, they're fine. I'm sure they're fine. Let's move on. Let's do this. Okay. Become user reset YAML. Reset YAML sounds fun. Let's do it. Clean up old Kubernetes cluster with Ansible playbook. Run the playbook as root. The option become is required. For example, you want to become the IMAS. Become one with the IMAS. I don't know if any of you guys have read those books, and if you haven't, what I am saying makes no sense. There you go. There you go. And I'm blanking on the name of the series because it's like the Malazan Empire. And it's like I don't know. The first one is like, you know, you have the crippled god, and the first book is the Gardens of the Moon, and what is the name of that series, though? That series of books. This definitely didn't work. I'm glad they did the nice pink instead of just like red, like, you're such a failure. No, it's pink. It's pink. It's fine. It's fine. Tales of the Malazan Empire? Is that what it is? Is it Tales? Oh, Dio cluster. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1 second. I'm gonna come up with this though. Don't. Yeah, it's Dio cluster. Thank you. It's so much better than the BO cluster. Let's see. Assertion Ansible version string is version maximal Ansible version. Change false value to a false message. Ansible must be between. I have 217.5. 5. You can't take that. Can I install a different Ansible version? In Python. Does Python allow you to install Python install Ansible? Because we're in the virtual environment, right? Can we just use pip to do it? Yeah. Here we go. Now, how do I use this to install a specific version? How do I do a very specific version? Help me. Is there a version flag? Can I just set it equal to the version like I can with apt? Let's see. Pip installs specific version. Install with pip. I'm sorry, I don't really know pip very well. Just -v. Okay, -v. So I should just be able to do -v. Why isn't it in V is for verbose? That doesn't set well. Oh, they're just setting equal to. I see. We're just doing Ansible equals what was the versions that it needed? 2.17.0. 2.17.0. We're gonna do 2.16. We're gonna play safe. 2.16 what? 2.16. We're gonna set it to 2.16.4. Just be safe. Safe. Does that help? Does doing -v help? No, it didn't help. Okay, so this random person on the internet lied to me. I feel lied to. Oh, it's double equal. It's double equal. I'm bad at reading. There we go. Huzzah! Huzzah! All right. Can we get back to this? The dew cluster. The dewdrop cluster. No. Okay, so we're still using the big bad version. Even though we installed this one. We install wait. It didn't like that. 260. Wait. It's saying there's 11? Oh. What have I done? All right. I don't think I've never installed with Pac-Man. Pac. Can I install a specific version with it? Arch Linux Pac-Man specifying package version. Can I do that? You can't specify. Right. Installing. This is a disaster. Cube Spray sucks. That's all I know at this point. Okay, well, I can just use a container, right? Okay, I can just use a container. Do they have a container? Maybe they have a container. Let's just Docker. Yeah, they do have a Docker file. Beautiful. They have a container. We'll just do it in there. Beautiful. Oh, you thought it'd be smoother than this? Nothing I do is smoother than this. This is probably as smooth as it gets, honestly. This is probably as smooth as it gets. Oh, are they just copying everything in here? Let's see. Inventory. Yeah, they are. Okay. And then I thought they were gonna let me just like SSH into it. Okay, how do I run this container? How do I leverage this container properly? Container. Simple way to ensure that you get all the correct versions of Ansible is good job, at least. I mean, I'm proud of them for making a container for this. Good, fantastic. You will need to use the bind mounts to access the inventory and SSH key in the container, like this. Yeah. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Perfect. It won't be smooth. Dirk, I agree with you. I also agree that I also agree with your previous statement that that it probably fixes this. It can't be worse. Okay, so let's check this out. I can't do everything tonight. So git checkout, Docker pull, I'm just gonna build it. I'm just gonna build because that way it's the specific one here, right? Okay. Docker build, let's see, this, what is our T gonna be? Our T is gonna be cube spray. Boom. This could hurt the stream just a little. It's not always great. It's Ansible, not sensible. Oh my goodness. Land of the Leak. Can I make that a t-shirt? How fast do you think it will take Red Hat to go after me? I actually want to make that a t-shirt with your permission. That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. That is hilarious. I want that as a t-shirt. All right. Fantastic. I have, I'm an image hoarder. I have a problem. I need to go to, I need an intervention. I know. I'm aware. We got our cube spray. Cool. All right. It's Ansible, not sensible. Gosh dang it. I like that. Okay. We got our Ansible. We'll do this. Let's see. We'll read this a little bit. Let's see. Docker run rm it mount type bind source print working directory. So this is meant to be running cube spray inventory dist inventory. We need SSH though too. So yep. Look at this mount type by source home.ssh rsid. Okay, so this is not the one we want. We want the do. What is it? Oh gosh. Stop that. We want no. Oh, there we go. We want I don't know what buttons I pressed. We want ls.ssh. We want the do cluster one. Do cluster one. That's what the one we want. Okay. I gotta go copy it again. All right, DO cluster 1. That's what we said, right? DO cluster 1. This is fine. I don't know why we have bash here. Oh, it's gonna run in bash. I see. What we don't want is this. Why isn't it not letting me delete this stuff? I don't want this. That's not gonna work. Okay, now let me delete it. I broke it. I just want cube spray, right? I just want cube spray. Invalid mount config for type bind. Bind source path does not exist. Oh. Okay, well, I'm a little dented because this is a file that I tried to bind. There we go. There we go. Now we can come back and we can find the other thing that we were doing and try to do that inside of this. This will probably work. I have high expectations. Oh, wait. No. It's the do cluster. It's the do. I know. I was testing you guys. Oh, I mean, this is as worked as it's gotten so far. Permission to denied is the word. Permanently added that to the list of known hosts. Okay. It did not like how we mounted in our public keys. You know what? Let's exit this. I don't know the command I copied over. It feels wrong though. It feels like it shouldn't be this. It should be this. Yeah. Okay. And then when we do this command, how do I specify the SSH key? Right. How do I specify the SSH key in this? Because this is the wrong one, right? I didn't like. I just want to specify which private key to use. One second. Help, please. Private key. Okay, just private key. That's what I need. Thank you. Private key. Private key. Do I want to use inventory sample also? I don't know. Where is this? Root SSH config. Root SSH dot SSH. And we just want let's see, do cluster 1, please. No, that's not. This didn't do what private key file. Use this file to authenticate the connection. That didn't seem to work because it just tried the. It tried the old way. It just tried the old way, right? I screwed up. It's not their fault. I screwed this up, right? Private key root. Did I misspell private key? Maybe I did. No. Maybe just key file? Maybe I should just try that one? Oh, I need to take off the help. Help! Help! Oh, it's saying, I didn't even read. Bad owner permission. Okay. Okay. Well, this is how they wanted us to copy it over. Oh well. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this is where we're gonna get into the issue, right? Because we're just mounting it. So it's not... Yeah. I wonder how they expected this to work. Do you know what we could do? Good, maybe not. But it's definitely a possibility. What we could do here is we could do something like this right here, right? .ssh Oh, this is going to leak my stupid freaking private keys that I now have to do. I hate you. Thank you so much for doing that. Fantastic. That's a great thing. Show me what's in the file, won't you? Awesome. Fantastic. Thankfully, none of those are important. Thankfully, none of those are important on this machine. I don't have important keys on this machine. For a reason. Ugh. I mean, this is just a cluster I'm going to have somebody break, but I'll go change it anyways, eventually. Fantastic. I didn't realize it would do that. That's interesting. All right, let's see what that does. We have to Docker build. Let's just do it again like this. Let's see. Like this. Docker build. Yeah, like this. Don't copy the private key in? It's fine. It's fine. No, it is not fine. Oh, does copy not work on relative paths? I thought it did. I just need it to be owned by that. And so the bind mounts aren't ever going to let it be owned by it, right? So it's always going to complain about it being owned. And I don't want to change ownership, right? Because I could change the ownership, but I'm binding it in. So like that also feels rough, right? Yeah, I need to not do that. 1 second. I need to do something a little bit cleaner than that. Let's see. We can just do this. Oh, Merrick. There we go. I was just being super lazy. And we're going to do this. This would be root. All right. Did I do it? Maybe I did. LS, let's see. Do cluster 1. Do cluster 1. How's it not found? What did I misspell in this? What did I misspell? It's home Merrick. Yeah. Home Merrick.ssh. I gave it an absolute path. One second. Maybe I might have screwed this up. 1 second. Oh, permissions. How did they expect this to work? Right? This was always going to have a permissions issue. Not bind mounted? No, it did. Watch this. 100% it did. I mean, maybe I'm crazy. Uh-oh. What did I mess up on that? Did I accidentally edit something I didn't mean to? Let's see. Let's undo everything. Yeah, I accidentally did something up there. That was not meant to be done. All right. That's I already did this. Let's check out this bind mount. All right, look. Bind mount source home.ssh into this root.ssh, right? Okay, done. We're running it. We're in here. Now we run whatever it was that we were going to run. Not that. We're going to run this. And so we're going to run this, and we got to do the do cluster. Okay, so we'll update this to the do cluster, and then we're going to do what they were doing, which is this right here, which is the private key. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Private key, and then we'll set that to this root .ssh do cluster 1. All right. Yeah. Okay. And then we hit enter. Failed to connect the bad owner permission on root config. Okay. So, and then we did this. We said, okay, what's the root.ssh? And we did ls dash dash al, and the user's wrong, right? My user's root in this container, but the user's wrong. On the bind mount, right? So this is what we went through the first time. It might be I understand. And this is why I was going to copy the file in, to just avoid this, because but I don't know how they were like, some part of me thinks that I've done something wrong because they expected it to work, but I can't expect this to work. The only thing I can think of is maybe I screwed this up by putting the private key at the end. Maybe this is screwing it up. They put it before the reset.yaml. I don't know. Oh my goodness, I'm just mistyping. SSH cube 1 do cluster 1 Dirk, I don't know that copying it preserves the permissions, but I wouldn't mind changing them. And it would update the owner, right? So copying it would make it owned by that root, you know, because right now we're in a problem of this is the wrong person. The permissions are correct on it, but it's owned by the wrong person, right? It's owned by the wrong thing. It's not owned by root. It's owned by this 1000 user, which is my computer. Are those keys new ones generated? Yes, absolutely. These keys are generated specifically for this. Like I said, there's nothing like super sensitive on this. This is why I'm just going to copy it, I think. Well, that's what I was doing, Dirk. And then you were like, no, don't copy them in there. And then you were like, you can just bind mount them, and that's what we had done. And I was just proving that doesn't work, because I could say it doesn't work, but I'm not one of those people that say just take my word for it. I think I'm just copying them in. And I'm back to just copying them in here. One thing that I screwed something up though, because it didn't want to build. I had done copy, I'll do it right. Copy, I really hate this. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it still annoys me. Don't show contents of a file. That's just all right. homeric.ssh. Agreed, Dirk. Agreed. 100% agreed. I couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. All right, so this is what I'm getting right now, which I don't understand. Does copy not take a full path? Oh, no, it can't. It can't. Because Docker build only has the context that it's currently in. Makes sense. I was, you know, I haven't done this for just a little bit, and I wasn't even thinking about that. When Docker builds, it takes its current context, so nothing else can get into it. So you can't even do the copy. Okay. I'm just doing this for right now. This is gross, but whatever. Like I said, it's a key made for this. Do cluster 1. Do cluster 1. Okay. Then we just need to jump in here, jump down here, and update this to this. Write that, build that. And now we can do this. I don't need this bind mount here. Let's see. All right. And now if we ls-al root dot ssh ssh, actually we just do this, right? It should, yeah, yes, that's what we wanted. All right, now we can go back here, find this, copy this, slap this in here, and make this the do cluster. So close, but so far away. We got a different error. Failed to connect to the host via SSH. Warning permanently added. The list of known hosts. Permission denied. Oh, because I didn't do this. I didn't add it here. I'm sorry. Private key root dot ssh doq cluster 1. This will do it. All right. Deep breaths. Are you sure what you want to? Yes, sure. I thought it was going to reset beforehand, and then I think it is going to. Okay, so while that's running, I'm going to go get a drink. I'm going to find my coat because it's getting a little chilly down here. So I'm going to go get a coat. I'm going to go get a drink. I'm going to actually throw on a round of ads since I'm just running off to do nothing and this is going to sit. So, and then that way when I get back, there'll be less ads. Sorry. That is what it is. Trust me, it's not to make money. There's not enough of you. But this will keep ads away for longer. So I'll be right back. Thanks everybody for coming out and hanging out. I know that this is not the most fun thing that we've ever done, but it is a thing that we've done now together. So. And sorry I suck at Ansible. is it done? Wait, or did it fail? Okay. Did it just reset everything? I think this just reset everything. Okay, and it will remove the current Kubernetes cluster if it's running. Okay, deploy. Okay, so now we just need to do this. Now we just need to do this. Okay. Oops. Wrong button. Thank you, Wow So Clutch. Thank you so much. It's the Dewdrop cluster. Okay, so this should fairly positively install. Let's do it. We're going. You know, nothing good in life is too easy. You always feel more successful when you've struggled a little. That's what Cube Spray is doing. It's making you work for it so that it's all the more sweet. I should have started this one before getting a drink. This one's going to be the one that takes a while to run. What should we do while this is going? Wordle. You guys know my propensity with the English language, right? All right. This sucks. Why does it suck? Because it's a game about the English language. Now, I feel like because I like math, this should just be about statistics, right? So I know that there should be like an E, but I don't know the English statistics very well. I know E and maybe A, your vowels. There's gotta be at least, I want to say at least one vowel. I think there's probably maybe two vowels in there. Valves. There might be a valve. Let's go with, and then you gotta think of a word that's 5. I hate Wordle. Because then I'm like, what words have 5 letters in them? I don't know. Does wash? I don't know. I have to. No, it doesn't. Okay. Now I got to think of a different word. I hate this game. I'm not going to play. Different game. Not Wordle. You guys can play Wordle. It's like the anti-Merrick game. Wordle doesn't like me. That's why I don't play it. What's a good math game? The farmer has been replaced. A good math game. We if we know of one, I'll get one. I'll get one. I like math. I'm not really good at math. I don't have the time to just sit and delve into. I enjoy it when I get the chance to dig into it a little bit. At this point, I have so much that I need to go over. Yeah, I have so much I need to go over. Like, I need to redo Calculus 3, I think, and I definitely need to, like, hard go back to linear algebra. Like, my linear algebra is sus at best. Like, it's not great. Let's see. I got the farmer's been replaced. The farmer was replaced, not has been replaced. I got satisfactory to play, just as a game to relax and talk about software engineering and play a game. Where is it? I didn't install it though yet. I just bought it for you all because you guys said that you would sit around and do this. So not enough free space. What? Oh, we really don't have enough free space, do we? Oh, well, garbage. What's taking up? I have 1.8 terabytes. What have I installed? Is it Riven? Is it 1997 Riven taking up all my free space? My goodness. Image hoarding. What images have I hoarded? Please tell me what images I have hoarded. Oh, Docker images. Okay. This might not be far from the truth. This might not, Docker system prune, what is it? I want to do like the full thing. Yeah, all, -A. Should I wait for this? It shouldn't remove this one, right? It shouldn't. Let's see. We want to also do volumes. I'm going to wait just in case. That's how much I trust Docker. We'll see how much it cleans up though. Yeah. I am a little bit of an image hoarder. Okay, so that might be where some of it is. I also think I actually installed some of these games that I don't need. I haven't been playing, like The Witness. Actually, I would say The Witness is a fun math game. Have you guys ever played The Witness? The Witness is a fun math game. If you haven't played it, we can play it some. It's math in like, yeah, it's math. It's patterns, which patterns I consider math. So that's where I was gonna go with a math game. The Witness is what's his face huffing his own parts. What? Did you really don't like him, do you? The Witness is good. I like The Witness. There is no farting in it, by the way. Just, I think he's bad mouthing. What's his face? 1 second, I'll think of his name. What is his name? But that doesn't make The Witness bad. What is his name? He streams. We can rate him sometime. He's definitely smarter than I am. Oh, this was on a join. I bet you if we run this again, it will work. Because I bet you the control plane just wasn't up yet. We have slower nodes, so they're a little bit slow. If it doesn't try again, it might try again. I don't know how they're set up. It might still be trying. And this is pretty standard with a Kubernetes setup. Yeah, I don't remember what his name is. Jonathan Blow, that's what it is. Yeah. The game has nothing to do with farts and is actually a pretty cool game. Let's see. Let's not do this. I won't play this on stream, right? How do I uninstall on here? Uninstall. There we go. I probably won't play this on stream either. It's maybe a little too Ooh. Do you guys like Age of Empires? So I actually streamed Age of Empires once. I don't think many people watched it. I love Age of Empires. I play way too much of Age of Empires. Not Age of Empires 2. I'm not as big of a fan of Age of Empires 2 as I am. I hate the pathing of Age of Empires 2. Oh, wait. Do I have enough? Oh, let's see when that's uninstalled, if I have enough for satisfactory. Okay, it looks like it worked. Cool. Nice. It's still working. Okay, what else do I was gonna look at satisfactory. If I've cleaned up enough room. Let's see. Do I have enough space? Yeah. Okay. That cleaned up enough space. I like the Myst games. So I obviously have a lot of the Myst games. I don't like Nancy Drew. That's my wife. My wife plays Nancy Drew. I actually like Abduction more than other people did. For being a small studio that did it, I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was really good. For what I could, I would love to do a Myst style game. Yeah. Myst is excellent, and I loved Riven as a child. So the first games I played growing up were Age of Empires 2 and Myst, and then Riven. Those were like the 3 games I played growing up. So like, I'm a sucker for them. Okay, well, I will definitely play an Age of Empires 4 stream if people actually enjoy me playing Age of Empires 4. I'm not great at it. I should be better with how much I have played it, but I play it socially. I have a couple of friends that play it, and so we play it. And that's like a thing that I can do and hang out, which is kind of nice. All right. Play recapped. Uh-oh. Calico didn't come up. So let's do what I always do with Ansible. Sometimes you just have to try it again. It's like it fixes a lot of the problems of Ansible. Is just give it didn't start up fast enough. Because honestly, it could be that Calico didn't start up fast enough. We don't have massive instances. Yeah. UFO 50? Dude, did you also read the Myst books as a child? I absolutely loved the Myst books. Atreus was my hero. Absolute freaking hero as a child. The Book of Denis was maybe a little too sad for me when I read it, but absolutely. I did struggle with I think it's called the Book of Denis. You know what? I'm gonna mispronounce all of these names because I could barely read when I read those books, and so like, I probably don't pronounce them half of them what they should be because I was like a kid and there was just a bunch of random words and I'm like, Denis, whatever, move on. I understand. Yeah, I love them a lot, so. Uh-oh. Calico is not ready. This is interesting. A new feature of Ansible has just been released. It's where it can be a real-time clock for you. You know, instead of having the time up here, it can just print it on the terminal for you. All right. Wait. Abduction. I don't think abduction would be. One of the problems with abduction is I don't think it had good replay value. It's not nearly as good in replay value. It's just once you kind of know the puzzles, it's. I mean, I guess that's all of them really. Like, you know, once you know like the first Mysts, like real ending, it's like it's simple and you just walk to the ending. Channel West Coast, and I thought her name was Channel on a TV. What is it? Chanel, maybe? Is it Chanel, not Channel? I might go with yeah, okay. I probably would have pronounced it Channel too if I was just reading it. Like if I wasn't trying to do it for stream, I 100% would just be like Channel. Go for it. Next. The other one I was thinking I might play on stream for fun. We have Satisfactory. I like XCOM, The Witness. I have it on the Steam Deck, and it plays well on the Steam Deck, so I imagine it will play well here. Why is this so small? Why is this so small? The questions we have to ask ourselves is, why is this menu so small, and why can't I make it bigger? The game where you roll dice and I get really unlucky. The game where you roll dice and I consistently get very unlucky. We can delete these. These are not fun on the computer. Uninstall that. Uninstall that. Uninstall that. My kids love that game. I'm not so much. Not so much. Why can't I think of the name? Dice game. Go for it. Go. I also didn't see it. I thought I had it installed. Well, I guess I don't. I guess I don't have it installed, and I don't even own it. I do know I own it. It's the third. The 3. It's the third. 3. Baldur's Gate 3. I do have it installed. There we go. Oh, I also thought I might play this. A round or two of that. Sorry, guys. I'm just killing time because our original plan was disrupted. I also can't believe that I use words of any type for a living. Every single day. Whether it's spoken, written, or in programming. The Steam's it is so bad. I don't know how to make this go in biggin. And like being dyslexic, like small print is just rough. And maybe there's a setting of some sort. Thank you for doxing me. If you did, I will. Yeah, whatever. Is there a? I don't think so. Enable embiggen menus. Where's the embiggen menus? What's big picture mode? I don't know what that is. Scale text and icons to max monitor. I guess I have that on. Let's do library. That sounds better. Okay, that doesn't seem helpful. Yeah, I don't know how to make this a better menu. Control and scroll up doesn't work. Control plus doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know. It's not great. Oh, I could create a collection. Like stream games. And then can I just like drag things in here, like games that I would play on stream? Okay, maybe we can make this a little bit better. The farmer was replaced, not a bad one. That's still going. Maybe old school RuneScape. We'll think about old school RuneScape. The Witness, even with Jonathan Blow, we know. We'll take it. Age of Empires 4. Now I wonder if this is going to. I don't even care if it does it across. This is good. Okay, cool. That will make it at least better. You know what's funny, Dirk? If us not UI UX people are like, this is terrible, it has to be pretty bad. I'm usually pretty forgiving because my UIs are always really bad. So like, I always have a bit of grace for the UI part. You can also use other network. What's that mean? Oh, you mean not Calico? I mean, yeah, I guess I could use another network, but why is it not working? After this, I'm gonna SSH into the main node and see like what kubectl says it's doing. You know what we could be doing? We could be playing The Farmer Was Replaced. I forgot how great this is. I forgot about how great i3 is as a streaming rig, right? I forgot this game is a little funky. But you know, we can, we're back. We're back. All right, let's SSH into this. We want to SSH cluster 1. Yeah, it looks good. Oh, is that the wrong one now? Is that the wrong one now? We took the cluster down. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, it's not ready either. No. K8s. Yeah, this is the control plane. System, CTL, no, status, kubelet. The containers aren't standing up. Why? We have memory and CPU to spare. All right, let me just get a few rounds of errors and then we'll dig into these. Right, the network's not ready because... Oh, wait. Network plugin returns error, CNI plugin not initialized. So this is true. The kubelet's going to have this error, but this is an error because the container network is not ready. And so the container network can't run the network because the right? Because the Calico runs pods. Wait, is it running pods or not? Cube controller manager is failing. One second. Let me, this is one line right here. Error syncing pod skipping failed to start container for cube controller manager, which crap out a little bit, backing off. Cube controller manager pod, blah, 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 pod, blah, blah. Container runtime not where. Runtime network not ready. Network false. Reason the plugin's not ready. That makes sense. All right, this is another instrument. Name server limit exceeded. Name server limits were exceeded. Some name servers have been omitted. The applied name server is this line. Okay, that's a little worrying. I always hate DNS errors. Remove container. Why? 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 It's supposed to be calico, right? That's what this did. But if the controller manager doesn't spin up, I don't know. I don't know. I thought this was the easy button. I've been lied to. It's 1:30. It's 1:30. Gotta get those crops. All right. I'm gonna have to return tomorrow. I gotta get these done. I was supposed to give people a week with their cluster. I want a k8s based cluster. I want it to be bare metal because I want it to work over SSH. Like, that's actually important that we can SSH to it. We are a few hours over 2 and a few clusters under 2. Okay, so the title was a lie. The title was a lie. The title was a bit of a lie. All right, what do we do tomorrow? It's going to be late in the evening like tonight. Tomorrow I'm helping my father pretty much all day do manual labor. I'm going to come home and I'm going to take a nap and then I got to get this done. I got to get this done. So what are we going to do? Let's see. k8s distros. Is there like a distro? I want the easy button. I was going to do it on my home lab, but I don't have my home lab set up. So I need to do it on a cloud. You can hear this in the background going. That's hilarious. Okay. Can we unlock something? Functions. Let's unlock that. Use the def keyword to define a new function. All right. That's weird. I'm gonna put this down here so I don't remember. There we go. There we go. Okay. What are we going to do? What are we going to... Maybe I try cube spray again. Another way is the image builder. Link to that. Well, Dirk, this is like I said, I would do NixOS, but like NixOS is going to have as many problems trying to do it on bare metal in the cloud with Kubernetes and giving other people access to do the things that they want. Like, it would have just as many issues as we're coming across right now. I mean, my skill issues. I mean, maybe that'd be my skill issues versus you know, Ansible issues, but and Ansible issues might be my skill issues, but I don't know. The DigitalOcean CLI set up an environment variable with the DigitalOcean. I have to build images. The build prerequisite for image builder for DigitalOcean images are managed by. Oh, you mean I don't know that. Oh, is this part of? But this is for Cappy, right? Because now we have to have a Kubernetes cluster. It's Kubernetes inception, right? Because to use Cappy with this, we would have to have a Kubernetes cluster that managed this cluster, right? I mean, look, I know how to make Kubernetes clusters. I know how to do it. I was trying to find a quick, easy way that made bare metal ones. And maybe I just need to bite the bullet and do it by hand because I don't know what's the problem with these. There's like 3 commands total to run. And I'm just not sure why. I'm not sure why. I'm just going to run this one again just in case, you know, it can fix something. But it's not going to. It's not going to. And you know, I can dig into it because maybe I can look through these logs and figure something out. You know, actually what I need to do is this right here. Why is this crashing? Why is the controller manager? I'm sorry, you don't have K? How dare you? kubectl. Bind dashboards are already in use. Do you know what? Okay, I'm gonna stop this. Stop that. User interrupted. You know what I'm going to do? Maybe we screwed up node 1. Maybe we screwed up node 1. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to come over here. We're going to delete node 1. We're going to make a new node 1. We're going to put that IP address in that one. And then we're just going to destroy this one. All right. Now I just want to make another copy of one of these, but I don't see it there. So we're just going to stand up another droplet for that one. I just want to do one exactly the same as this. All right, whatever. Create a droplet. New York. Ubuntu. What was that? Was that I think it was 2404, right? I think it was. Basic, we wanted premium AMD, the $28 a month. Perfect. SSH key was the new one, the DO cluster 1 that we added. And we're gonna make one and And I think that's it. In the AI games. Create that droplet. Now we just gotta grab the IP address, slide it in there, cross our fingers that we screwed something up with it and it was just in bad state. We did run the reset. In my defense, we ran the reset. All right, slide this into there. What was it in? What was the file? What was the file? Let's get out of this. Let's get out of, exit. Oh no, it was over here. Oh, I destroyed this by... Okay, wait a second. We're going to do this one more time before I go to bed. And then I'm going to bed. And then I'm going... very soon going to bed. Okay. And then, you know what? If you guys are good with me playing some games and just hanging out, I might actually stream on like Wednesdays and maybe even Friday nights, because usually I reserve those for like me time to just stream or just I usually play some games, and sometimes I play them with friends, and if I don't, why not? So we might do some of that if you guys are okay with that. How do I get out of this? I just want to get out. Escape. Yeah, there we go. Done. All right. All right. Well, we were 1 second. Let's finish this. I can't program all the time. Like, I work and then I can't do it. Oh wait, we need to go into cube spray. Cube spray. This is cool. Let's get into this here. We want to go inventory, do cluster, hosts, node 1. Oh, do we need to run those commands again? We do, don't we? We do. That's an absolute disaster. Let's, where was that? Ansible installation guide. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay. We're in our cube spray environment. Now we can go back to here. Nope, not there. Here. Go back here. Okay, now we can do our inventory. Let's actually do our not in this one? Okay. Must have been in this one. Yeah. Was over here. Declare. Now, instead of this one, right? Instead of the 70, we got a 111. 111. We couldn't be more lucky. Let's just put that whole thing in there. All right. Let's make sure these are, we got a 157 and a 236. 157, 236. Yeah. Perfect. We're going to declare that. Jump back over here. We're going to run this. Commit. English words. Difficult. We're going to run this. That probably won't work. You know what? Because we did my cluster instead of the do cluster. I should have left it as my cluster. I always regret that. All right, now what we need to do is we need to jump in here and fix this up. This inventory was a little bit of a disaster, not going to lie. The control plane is just node 1. Cube nodes are going to be 1, 2, and 3. etcd is just going to be 1. Yeah, there we go. That was the big deal. Okay, we got that done. I don't think we need to do any of this stuff again. Yeah, because this is going to happen in the... Okay, now we got to jump back into the container. Like this. And this isn't going to have any of my history, so who knows how we did it. We should call reset again, shouldn't we? Crap, because we didn't stand up. Whatever. Okay. Now all we have to do here is do the do cluster. So do, and then we need to pass in the okay, private key. Private key was root dot ssh do cluster 1. Go. Yes. Okay. All right. We are cooking with methanol now. Don't cook with methanol. Friendly tip. Fun fact, in school, I did get to, basically, we were actually licensed to distill ethanol, which was pretty cool. And we got to actually burn it and use it as a fuel. It was pretty cool. We made like pretty pure ethanol from corn. There you go. I did that. You should be impressed. I know how to distill stuff. Late nights with Merrick. The stuff we learn. World's best streamer. I can't chat this because I'm not logged in. It can't be the best streamer because anonymous people aren't allowed to chat. What a joke. What a joke. I don't know if this is working. I feel like it hung. Just gonna give it a little kick. Should I have deleted, should I have, while I was at it, just deleted the other two and stood them up? Do I just delete the whole thing? I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm just doing it. Because I don't want to be tainted. Destroy this droplet. I actually meant it. Destroy. I'm just doing it. I'm just doing this. This is not long. Destroy this droplet. Let's do it. And then we're not going to run reset because there's no reason to reset anything. There's nothing to reset. Destroy. Destroy the droplet. All right. Droplets. Create a droplet. New York data center. Long-term support. Basic, premium AMD. That sweet AMD. SSH key, DigitalOcean 1. Done. 3 of them. Tags. Cluster 1. We'll just do that. Keep it consistent. Okay. Create those droplets. Go. And now we've got to do this again. We're going to redeclare the IP addresses. This won't take long. We're kind of an expert now at this process. We're kind of an expert. I wouldn't say leading expert. You know, like leading experts would be the people that are like actually developing it. And then there's like the experts that know what they're doing. So there's like the leading experts are the people that know what they're doing. Then there's the experts or that made it. And then there's the experts that know what they're doing. And then I'm a part of the other expert group, the ones that will make YouTube tutorials on it that don't really know what they're doing, but will give you advice on it. That's the group of experts that I'm a part of. It's a good group of experts. We are very cheerful. Very cheerful group of experts. Okay, so we got those in there. We did that. I need my copy and paste. That's the expertise level I get. This is the command. I would never remember this. Not in... I could be the person that made this, and I would still not remember this. Did I mispress? I must have mispressed stuff. I would not remember this command. Yeah, just fairly honest. Wouldn't remember it. That's fine. It's fine. Let's see. Inventory. The do cluster. Host. And then we just need to delete this one. Leave those there. Delete those two. All right, quit that. Okay. And now we can go ahead and jump into Cube Spray. And now we can copy and paste these other commands. Not that one. Don't need to reset anything. We can jump in and just go straight to this. Do it up. Private key. Do cluster 1. Okay. So, on the things to learn, NixOS. I don't know exactly when. Probably not this year. Maybe during Christmas time. It depends on... A lot depends on if I'm moving or not. Like, if I find a place to buy and I move, I'll be more busy doing that. But if I can't find a place to move for, like, another year, then... Well, I won't be busy with that. So, there's that. Raw module does not support the environment keyword. Okay. It's warning. All right. I missed a math game. Somebody posted a math game. What was it? I wanted to look it up because I'll get it. Especially if there's one that would like force me to learn some. I'll do those too. Somebody posted a math game. I'm looking through the chat while we're waiting on this. Let's see. Math game. Is labor theory of value? Is that a math game? Also, is this just frozen? Like, how long do I wait here for it? I feel like it's not doing anything. Is it? How long do we wait? A long while? Okay. Takes a long time? Okay. I won't touch it. Best math games for adults. That's us. Top 5 games for adults. I didn't say, I said math games. Multi... Okay, well... They are multiplayer. That's what wasn't... Mathler. A daily math puzzler. Find the hidden calculation that equals to... Is dark mode... Is dark mode... No, it's not. Okay. Find the hidden calculation. It's this one and this one. Is it... Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it like 110 plus 110? Like, I think I don't understand what it's asking. Oh, I see. You only... This is like Wordle. This is like Wordle. Okay, I kind of like it. Because you only get 5 characters, so you got to equal 220. Okay, I see. Can we delete? There we go. I thought it would wrap or something. I have no idea what we're doing. So we gotta make an equation in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that equals 220. Okay. Does it have to fill it out, or can we make it less than 220? Could we do like 440 divided by 2? Is that like acceptable? No, it has to be... Okay. What about 0, 2? It didn't say I got it correct. So I'm probably cheating. Okay, okay, so we've got to equal 220 in 5 characters. When we only get to use 1 row. Is that... I guess. It only, let's see, okay, 220, 5 characters, or 6 characters. That means it can't be like a double, multiply would be too big, right? So I think what we can do is like 20, is like 20 plus 200. Oh, it's 100% like Wordle. So are these in the right place and this in the wrong? So is it like 200 plus 20? Or what does orange mean? I'm assuming oranges means it's in the wrong place, but is the right thing. And 2s and 0s are not the right thing. Okay, what? I don't know what it means. Oh, I could have read the instructions. I could have read the instructions instead of just figuring it out. So we sat here this entire time waiting for a privilege escalation prompt. Did I screw something up? We did the exact same thing with these new nodes, right? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Stop. Give me all the V's. SSHing is correct. It is working, right? Because it wouldn't have been able to do any of this stuff without SSHing, right? Right? Like these, it had to. Oh, this was Ansible version, I guess. Never mind. Never mind. Do we have to call reset first? I mean, maybe it's just a thing that you have to call reset first. Maybe reset does something. Who decided to be cute and do cluster instead of just leaving it? I don't know who decided to be cute. Private key root.ssh do cluster 1. No, there's something wrong here. There's something wrong. I screwed something up. All right. You know what? Right, but I changed it, right? Let's see. What is it what is it failing with? What is it trying to do? Exact control master auto control persist 30 minutes connection attempts 100 user known host file dev null. So the user known host files, identity file, this one, I mean, could we just copy and paste this and see what it's saying? Right? We don't need that. Just this right here? Is it upset because they have the same names? Is that what it's doing? Is the identity file for do cluster 1? Do they have the same names? Did I even specify their names? I don't know. I don't remember what these were. Like, they look really similar. To be fair, they look similar. Okay. This is gonna be a tomorrow. This is gonna be tomorrow. I don't know if I do cube spray. I might try cube spray. I wanna finish this one. We're gonna beat this one. It's math wordle. I'll do math wordle. I'll figure this out. This will be good. Gray are not in the solution, so me trying the gray again was not smart. Okay, not smart. Orange are in the solution, but in a different place. Okay, so the plus is in there, just not where we thought. What if we do 199? Nope. 1 plus? Two isn't in here. Is there a square root? No. There's no square root or anything. All right. Oh, I know how to do this. There's also a multiplication in here, right? So it's like, because order of operations, multiplication will go first. It's something like 19 times, I made this hard on myself. Let's do this. 2. No, it can't be 2. We can't use 2. Let's do 4. Okay, 4 will be easy, right? So 4 plus, and then we need to equal 200, 200, what? 16? 216. Right, so that would be, oh, but we can't use 20. We can't use 20. Okay. Find the hidden calculation equals 220. Ooh, I like this. I wish it wasn't so late. So we need 200. I need a calculator. Calculator. Thank you. That's the weirdest calculator so far today. You have failed. Nope, wrong way. There we go. Okay, all right. We need something that equals close to 220, right? But doesn't have a 2 in it. So let's say, or a 0. So like 31 times. So 31 times. It needs to be a single digit, right? Because it's going to be times and then a single digit. So it will need to be like, let's see, dude, times 9 is not going to be, is going to be too large. So let's 31 times 8. I'm sorry, this is a dented way of doing it, but 31 times 7, 217. So this could actually be 3. 3 plus 31 times 7. 31 times 7. Booyah! All right. The first row was completely me just winging it, and so was the second row. I nailed it in. I needed the information. I would have needed to have one, but okay. I figured it out. That was kind of fun. I like that. That's going to be a reward. Just the IPs, you think? Why the IPs? I changed the IPs. I updated the IPs, right? I updated them to these. Right? Nine, 56, 46. Yeah. I updated them. I didn't use the names. So you're right. I didn't use the names. I actually was a little worried here. It could have been either way, right? Because it could have been the plus over. No, it couldn't have been. Because the plus had to be over here. But it could have been 3 plus. This was kind of luck because it could have been 3 plus 31 times 7. You know, so I mean, like, it's fine. Yeah, I didn't use the names. So it shouldn't be that, right? Anyways, we're gonna try tomorrow. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut everything down. We're gonna delete it tonight, destroy it. I am gonna try this one more time tomorrow. I don't know exactly when. It's probably gonna be late. It depends. Okay, it actually depends. I might have time tomorrow, and the reason is my son was sick. Just kind of came down with something. And my dad's not in the greatest health, so I don't want to get him sick. So if there's any hint that it's not anything just minor, I'll probably stay home. Which means I will have a little bit more time. We'll still see. Fingers crossed. I'm still hoping to go and help him out because he needs some help. And what I'm helping him with will be all outside, so like low risk of getting him sick with anything, but I still am very careful with it. All right, let's find somebody to raid. Thank you everybody for sticking around. What did I mention? What you said? Yeah, you mentioned it. What did I mention? Quick, tell me before it's gone. What did I mention? Is it good? Let's find somebody to raid. Oh, the name's changing of the incident. Yeah. Well, we'll hopefully we can get it working tomorrow. My brain is kind of, not gonna lie, my brain is kind of, I need to go bed. I need to go to bed. Let's see. I'm not logged in on this one. Let's see. Anybody that you guys know that would be good? Man, it's slim pickings at this time of night. I just looked through the whole category. Wow. Okay. You know what? I don't see anybody. So I'm just going to sign off. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for joining. I was going to say, hope you learned something. I don't know. I did. And that's that I hate Ansible. Hate Ansible. Anyways, you guys have a good night, evening, morning, afternoon. I may see you guys tomorrow, unfortunately. I don't know when, but I've got to get it done tomorrow. So